Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are filming today, well, tell a lie, over the next couple of days, 3 or 4 days, a little DIY transformation. So you probably haven't seen this, but actually you probably have seen this background quite a lot because most of my house is pretty bare like this, but I'm actually in my spare bedroom. So the main bedroom is next door, this is the spare room. We kind of decided that, you know what, we just need to give it a good old bit of TLC, give it a bit of a makeover, and I thought it might make a bit of an interesting video because I am not really looking to spend loads on it, but I do want to make it feel more cosy and just a little bit more finished. I've mentioned in a previous video that we're actually hosting Christmas this year, which I'm really excited about. So this bedroom will be occupied for pretty much like the entire Christmas period, and probably a little bit towards New Year as well. So I just don't want it to feel like a box room. And I think the problem is with spare rooms is because they are a spare room and they're not being used all the time, I feel like that they can very easily become that room that just gets forgotten about. And it's not until people come round you think, oh God, we should really paint that room, or oh, we should get a new bed for that room. So I just thought, you know what, I am actually going to do things backwards and just do it all first. And it probably seems really silly considering other parts of the house aren't finished, but I just thought we can do it and get it out the way with, and then we haven't got to think about it again. And yeah, as I said, I want it to feel nice for people staying here over Christmas as well. I mean, at Christmas you want to feel cosy, and if you're not staying in your own house, then I want it to feel nice, almost like you're staying in a hotel. Do you know what I mean? So hence the reason why I've decided to pull my finger out and just get this room done. If we weren't doing Christmas, would I be doing it so soon? I don't know, but it's definitely a kick up the bum anyway. So you might be able to see behind me, I've actually got a new bed that has arrived for in here. So I'll be moving that out in a minute, and what I'll do is I'll show you kind of the before and show you what we're working with. And then, yeah, we're gonna start the DIY transformation. My kind of initial plans are to panel the back wall where the headboard is and paint that a different colour just to warm this room up a bit. As I said, new bed, new bedside tables, and yeah, just a little bit of an overhaul. So I really hope you enjoy this kind of video, guys. I've never really done anything like this before, so yeah, I do hope you enjoy it. But first, let me show you the current room in its current state. Okay, so if we come into the spare room as it is right now, to be honest, it almost feels like a bit of a parody of our old bedroom in our old house. So this is currently our old bed that we had in our main bedroom in our last house. We've now since had a new bed in there. So it's kind of just had all of our old stuff shoved in this room, but I have got a brand new bed for in here, which I am really happy about. So unfortunately this bed will get demoted again to a different room. For now it's just been in here while we've been having friends over during the first couple of months of living here, but it's going, and I'm really excited that I've got a new bed ready and waiting to go in there. Bedside tables, again, they're just from IKEA, and we had them in our last bedroom for years. So I won't be getting rid of them. They're also going to a different bedroom. And yeah, I'm just really excited to have a completely different vibe in here. I almost want this bedroom to feel like you're in a countryside hotel. Do you know what I mean? I want it to be really cozy and inviting and nice. We've got such lovely views out of this bedroom. I just kind of want to bring a little bit of that in here. So yeah, there's lots to be done. I'm planning a very drastic change over the next couple of days, but it's exciting. And then for anyone new to my channel that might have missed maybe my home tour, and this is the ensuite as well in our spare room. So nothing is actually going to be happening in here. This room is pretty finished, to be honest. It's more of a case of this bedroom needs some TLC. So I'm excited to start the transformation, so let's do this. Just picked up Costa for some fuel. I have just had a toasty as well. Andy made a bit of a mistake with your order, didn't you, babe? He's had some manky mint drink. What did you actually want?
What did I want?
You wanted like an iced...
An iced coffee. Oh, there's a Starbucks there.
You're not going to get a Starbucks as well?
No. But for
You wanted an iced drink. He's basically ended up with like a mint choc chip.
a mint choc chip milkshake with rock hard choc chips.
Was it nice? Would you recommend?
No.
Not the fuel you wanted. So I've had a hot chocolate, so I'm feeling great. But we are just arriving now at B&Q. We're just waiting in a little bit of a traffic jam at the lights. Andy has been, as I said, he's been the Bob the Builder of this renovation. Yeah, I'm project manager, and
yeah, but I haven't really done much, so I'm winging it.
Andy's the labourer.
At the moment, I know that the width of each panel I just want roughly as my phone size. So
yeah, we're not working in millimetres and centimetres. We're saying, oh, it's about the width of our phone.
That's how little planning's gone in.
Yeah, that's how organised we are for this. But Andy's convinced that he knows what he's doing. So he's never done it before, but he's convinced he knows what he's doing, and he's filling me with all the false confidence in the world. So all I can do right now, guys, is go along with it. I don't really have much of a choice. So there we go. You did manage to do the wallpapering for the first time.
That's fine.
Very well. Apart from, guys, I haven't told you what he actually did when he wallpapered, and I discovered it about 2 weeks later. So should we tell them what you actually did to my dining table?
You can tell them.
I don't know how you physically did it. I actually know what I do.
You're meant to get a wallpaper table type thing.
So you know when you do wallpapering, you get those kind of wooden fold-out tables, don't you? And that's where, you know, you do your measuring and you put your paste and all of that stuff on.
Cutting.
And, yeah, you slice the wallpaper. Slice the wallpaper to the length that you want it. Andy didn't get a table. He thought he'd just lay it across our dining table, wood dining table, with his, what did you slice it with, a knife?
Yeah.
Scissors? With his knife, sliced away. I sit down a week later and notice there are literal carvings in our table. Like, you have pretty much left hieroglyphics in our dining table.
Yep.
So he's carved out a message. I thought he was going to say I love you. No, it's just slashes all across the dining table. Apparently Andy can fix that as well.
That requires some sanding.
Andy's going to be sanding the dining table.
Sanding
hoping,
and staining. Hey, do you know what? We can probably get that when we're here.
Shall we just do one DIY job at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's done before Christmas, because that's my Christmas dining table as well. So I'd like to say it was a success, but there were some choice words that came out my mouth when I discovered that dining table. Anyway, let's go in and get what we need. Can you be on panelling and I'll be on paint? I'll go and get the paint.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, we're at the wood section. This is where I am going to step back because I haven't got a clue and let Andy. I have found some nice paint samples though, so I'm going to test a couple of these out on the wall. I'm kind of thinking this nice dark green for the back wall, and then like a light cream to kind of complement it on the other walls. These probably look all the same colour. Well, the creams probably look all the same colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the wood. Is this the right thickness? Ooh.
I don't know.
Go. This is Mr. I know what I'm doing.
That's 2.4 metres.
I've been hearing a lot of I don't knows come out of your mouth since we got into B&Q.
That's 2.4 metres, so if I get him to cut... Where's my tape measure? If I get him to cut, I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah, about that far apart.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a tape measure now, guys. Okay, back home, as you can see it's dark outside. I had actually put the camera up on a little time lapse to film this bit of progress, and for some reason the camera switched itself off. I think it ran out of battery and I lost the footage, so we've skipped a little bit. We have popped up the curtain pole and the curtains. I actually completely forgot that I bought this curtain pole and the curtains. I bought them at the same time that we got the ones in the main bedroom, and to be honest, they just stayed in their packaging. So yeah, we've just popped them up. As you can see, they do need a little bit of a steam, but we're just kind of going to let them hang overnight and see if the creases kind of fall out. But yeah, already, I love how like the curtains look. It already feels more like a bedroom. But first things first, it's time to dismantle the old bed, and then we're going to kind of just have a little look at how this sort of panelling is going to look. I think the plan is I want to have a border going around the edge. I'm only going to panel the back room, the back wall, by the way. So border going around the edge, and then rectangles going all the way down. But this is where Bob the Builder comes into play because I am not doing this bit of panelling.
I will be.
Lord Welford is going to be on it. So we've got all the wood that we had cut at B&Q, and yeah, he's going to make a start.
Well, Alex doesn't think that it's going to work.
I don't think it's going to work.
Because I didn't measure it.
Andy has done zero measuring up until this point. The first time he got a tape measure out was in B&Q, just to see about how wide his phone was.
We said we wanted it an iPhone width, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we went for...
Look at that.
That was how we were measuring. We're like, yeah, we want the border to be about an iPhone width.
And then these...
Then we found out that was about 3 inches.
And then these are just going to go like this.
Yeah, so we're kind of going to space them.
I've got to shorten them, so just vertical strips.
Yeah.
With a border around the top and edge.
Yeah, we just need to space them and see how... I think we'll get about 6 rectangles.
I have no expertise in this area.
Oh, considering earlier it was, I know what I'm doing.
But we will see.
We're going to see. I think we'll have about 6 rectangles going across there. But we don't know because we haven't measured, have we? So it's going to be a surprise. I originally thought 8, but I think they'll look too small.
They'll be like a pinstripe.
Yeah, I don't want pinstripes.
I think you've got 1, 2...
And then 3rd in the middle.
No, I think you might just have 4.
No, 4 will look silly. That's
5.
Not enough.
2 on each side and 1 in the middle.
That's what I said, 1 in the middle.
Oh, we need to empty this bed, not empty it, dismantle.
Dismantle the bed. Bye, bed. See you later. Good morning guys, it's the next day and we have a complete panelled wall. Andy worked so hard on this yesterday, making sure it was done before we went to bed, so he just needs to fill in the little like gaps between the wood panels, but I think that's looking pretty good. Let me turn you around. There we go, that's much better. So, really pleased with how this is looking. I do have a paint sample here. So I'm going to pop a little bit on the wall just to see what I think about it. It's a little bit of a dull day today, so I'm hoping the colour pays off okay, but yeah, let's see what this green looks like on this wall. Okay, I can't remember the exact colour of this that I'm about to put on the wall, so I will pop it on the screen, but just for those of you wondering, this colour that's on the wall currently is Farrow & Ball Ammonite, and that's the colour that we just had the whole house painted in. Before we moved in, as we got a choice from the builders, instead of having like builders paint white everywhere, it just kind of warmed up the house a little bit. Ooh, I like this already. Ooh, I like that already. It's probably going to be really hard to see the colour. From here in the viewfinder, it looks like I'm just putting black paint on the wall. I can assure you it's definitely green, but it's really hard to see it on the camera. Ooh, that looks really nice actually. Let's put a bit on the actual panel. I'm gonna get carried away now and just paint the entire wall. Ooh, I feel like that paint colour is definitely a winner. I love that dark green. Oh, actually, I feel like you can kind of see it now. Ooh, yeah, I think that's a definite yes. I think I need to paint this entire wall. But first, I am going to get changed. I'm definitely not painting in a cream hoodie. I've been scrambling about all morning, but why am I whispering? The spare room transformation is complete. There's just a couple things that I want to get for the room. Like, I do want to put a chest of drawers in here, but that's not going to be for a little while anyway. But the actual main transformation is done, so I'm really excited to show you. It looks so cosy in here. Let me show you what it's looking like. So now, when you go in the room, this is the spare bedroom. How beautiful does that green look on that wall? I'm so pleased with how this looks in here. Right now it's complete with the bedside tables, the panelling. I just really love it. I've popped a few little knickknacks just on the windowsill, just so that they look nice and finished with the curtains, but you can kind of tell the whole vibe now. This is what I meant by, I want it to feel like a countryside cute hotel almost, and I actually feel like I've done pretty well with this, guys. I'm patting myself on the back. I'm really pleased with how this looks. As I said, I do want to get a nice maybe wooden chest of drawers just for here, and we do actually have a TV to pop up on the wall there, and then that will be this room pretty much complete. I also want to pop some prints up on the wall here, but let me give you a little tour and just quickly show you where everything is from. If I pan round here, just so I've got a little bit more light, there we go. The beautiful bed is from Arista Living. I've had a bed from them previously and I loved it so much, so I knew that 100% I was going to have a bed from them again. And I'm also very grateful to say that they were very kind enough to sponsor this video for me and gift me this bed, but I do want to caveat that I have spent my own money with them a couple of times previously on previous beds, so I can 100% vouch for the quality. And the thing that I really love about Arista is you can pretty much design your own bed. So you go onto their website and you choose the headboard that you want, you choose the type of fabric, the colour, obviously the size. So this is a king size bed, but the one thing that I was really excited about for this bed, and I've got my glamorous assistant Andy, he's going to help me just to show you, is that this is an ottoman bed, which I've been dying to have for the longest time. So Andy's just going to lift it up for you so I can get it on camera. But this is just absolute game changer when it comes to storage. So we're actually going to store, I think, a couple of our suitcases down here. I think we're also going to put some of like shoes in here. And it's just a very big space. That is literally king size bed space of storage, which I just think you can never have too much storage. And this is the first time that I've actually had an ottoman bed, and yeah, I'm just excited now to have a big clear out, big sort out, and get all my bits under there now. So I'm just going to quickly pop it down and tell you where everything else is from. But yeah, as you can see, it's so easy to lift up, pop down. Literally the bed wasn't even disturbed. You don't have to take things apart. You literally just go under, lift it, and it's dead simple. So yeah, highly recommend. I'm really loving how this bed looks. I love the fabric. It's just what I was looking for. I also love this style of headboard. I actually had this style of headboard in a previous bed, just a little bit smaller, and I think you'll agree it just complements the room perfectly. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to get that fabric and this almost identical. Also guys, I do have a 50% discount code for you. Perfect time of year if you're looking to treat yourself to a new bed, maybe you're moving house. Use my discount code. It's Alex50. I'll pop it across the screen now, and I'll pop all the details in the description box. But not only does that get you 50% off beds, it also works with their mattresses. So you can get like a bed and a mattress bundle and have 50% off with my code. So that is pretty good. So I'll pop it on screen just so you've got all the details there. So yeah, save yourself some money if you are looking to treat yourself to a gorgeous new bed. So the gorgeous bedspread is from Dusk. I know it looks really, really creased and like it needs a steam, but it's in this like brushed linen material. So I actually kind of like it looking a little bit not like used, if that makes sense. I just like it to have a bit of a crease, and I don't know, it looks a bit more natural looking. Or I'm just lazy, you make up your mind. These cushions are from Etsy, apart from the front one, which is from Dusk. The bedside tables are from Feather and Black. The bedside lamps are from Dunelm. The curtains are also from Dunelm. As you saw earlier in the vlog, all of the panelling and paint was from B&Q. And then over here, I've just got loads of little knickknacks on here, to be honest. This will probably change up a little bit, but for now, this is just what it's looking like. So yeah guys, I hope you like the finished bedroom transformation. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. So I really hope you enjoyed this little transformation vlog. I'm so pleased with how this room turned out. I'm so excited to have people come over and stay in this room now, especially for Christmas. I just feel like it feels so much cozier. And yeah, it just doesn't feel like that forgotten about box room. So yeah, really pleased with it. So hope you enjoyed this little video guys. I will link everything I've mentioned in the description box, but do remember to use my discount code for Arista Living. Save yourself some money if you are in the market for a new bed, mattress, anything like that. Pretty sure that discount code lasts a while as well, so just write it down. Keep note of it. Anyway, I will leave it here. I feel like I rambled on for long enough. But as always, guys, I will see you in the next video.